Hello and welcome back to Let's Play You Don't Know Jack. My name is WWDadman, but you already know that. We are up to episode 30 of 73, I think. So, not even halfway. We still have a few weeks to go for this. How long have I been doing this for every week now? 200 and something weeks.
Over 2 lanes of traffic on an I-65.
Wow. Anyway. Pot O Man, Toilet Ottomans.
This is 30 seconds, folks.
Pot O
Well,
Man.
howdy, I'm Donnie. Won't you please informate me how many players we have?
Just
One
me.
player. This should be a Febreze. Enter your name for me, if you please.
Nope.
Well, that won't work. We need to call you something. I know. Let's call you Cabbage. Because of your green head. Fantastic. Now, listen up for your instructionals. You'll see a whole slaw of questions, and when you obfuscate the correct answer, press the button next to it. There is a timer that's tick-tockling away. That means the sooner you are to buzz in, the more De Niro you'll make. Or revanquish.
We're almost at places. 10 seconds.
Ah, what was...
How about a heart check?
5,
Let's go to black.
3.
Did you hear the extremely high-pitched noise in the background? Ow.
Hey, this is Cookie, and I practice gun safety. Ow! Will you be my Facebook friend? And today's wrong answer of the game
I don't
is
use
brought to you
Facebook.
by
Ottoman Toilet Ottomans. When pooping makes you pooped, relax with a Ottoman.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. So why not get started?
Let me guess, the wrong answer of the game is gonna have to do something with the Ottoman Empire.
To get things rolling, natural skin removal. Which composer is least decomposed? Mozart, Beethoven, Chopin, or Tchaikovsky?
Chopin?
Chopin, no pan. Oh, honestly. Tchaikovsky, who wrote The Nutcracker and Swan Lake, died in 1893. The rest of those guys were way dead by then.
I don't give a fuck how long those guys have been dead. They've all been dead for multiple hundreds of years now.
The timelessness of great music makes you think, you know? Everybody dies, but sometimes they leave something wonderful behind. I find that comforting. I also find it comforting to think that someday everyone in Hoobastank will be dead.
Wow.
Let's try all that in a bag of chips. Imagine a bunch of Merrill Lynch bankers snacking on bailout money while bilking their customers. Because it does not have ridges, which coin might break while scooping up some creamy French onion dip? A nickel, a dime, a quarter, or a $50?
Shit. Dime?
If I had a dime for every time you got an answer wrong... Oh wait, I do. Ready for this? The edges of a nickel are as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Fuck if I
Oh,
know.
and that $3 ATM fee? I hope you choke on that too.
I mean, I think I have some dollar coins lying around somewhere over there in my coin collection, but I by no means know which of these have ridges and which don't.
Next, my middle
Hardly
name
know
is
that for my
Grammar,
own currency.
whose first name cannot be used as a verb. The host of Wheel of Fortune, the winner of the Tour de France from 1999 to 2005, the science guy, or the lead singer of the Rolling Stones.
Will Nye the Science Guy? Bill Nye the Science Guy, right?
Now that'd be Bill Nye the Science Guy, and you can totally bill someone. For instance, I'm
Oh, you
billing
can.
right now for the time it's taken me to explain all this. This would have worked. Mick Jagger is the lead singer of the Rolling Stones, and Mick isn't a verb. You can't mix something. Verb first names are becoming more and more popular these days. Rob Lowe, Drew Barrymore, Murder Smith.
They got a
Coming up,
Is that a Facebook F?
Little Myth can't be wrong. And you guessed it, it's a this or that. I'm gonna read 7 names. For each one, I want you to tell me if it's a real person or a fictional person of myth. If they're real,
Okay.
press the number 1. If they're a myth, press the number 2. Each right answer gets you $300 for your very real score. But get one wrong and $300 becomes a myth. And you've got 30 seconds. We good? Here we go. Robin Hood,
Myth.
the Red Baron, Paul Bunyan, Uncle Sam, Geronimo, Pecos Bill, Johnny Appleseed. Not bad. You nailed some, you mythed a few others. But who's to say who's real and who isn't? Characters like Uncle Sam and Santa Claus have a real effect on the world, while people like Heidi Montag are made mostly of synthetics. This one's called Art Imitates Netflix. Based on the subject matter she loved to paint, what DVD would not be in Georgia O'Keeffe's Netflix queue? The Rock, Bones, Season 1, Broken Flowers, or Snow Dogs?
Snow?
Known for her work she did in New Mexico, Georgia O'Keeffe had an affinity for painting rocks, animal bones, and flowers, but not snow. But I'm sure if she did have a chance to watch Snow Dogs, she would agree that it really is Cuba Gooding Jr. at his finest. That's all we got for round 1. And you've got a decent score there. Don't screw it up. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And hint, hint, big cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer of the game. All right, let's get back to it. Take a stab at elves versus the man. Suppose the Keebler elves go on strike due to collective bargaining disagreements. What union jargon would they shout out to their replacement workers? Go fudge yourself, leeches. Fudge you, scabs. Fudge off, bottom feeders. Or fudge me, it's the card checkers.
Huh?
Time. In a question about labor movements, you gave us a bowel movement. No, I'll get this. The derogatory term used to call people who replace striking workers is scab. And it's like my dad always said.
Dear USA, can you stop making up fucking slurs or derogatory terms for literally everything for 5 minutes?
You can pick your scabs and you can pick your friends, but you can't wipe your friends on the side of the couch. This one's known as I would walk 500 miles. I love fortune cookies. They give you little bits of wisdom and really dry out your mouth. Let's see what this one says. Distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Okay.
Well, according to this logic, which fondness is largest? Chicago's fondness for Detroit, Atlanta's fondness for Dallas, San Francisco's fondness for LA, or New York City's fondness for Toronto?
Atlanta to Dallas?
Atlanta, Georgia is over 700 miles away from Dallas, Texas, making Atlanta's heart nearly twice as fond as any of these other cities. Same goes for restraining orders. The farther they're set, the more you want to be with that person. It's kind of romantic if you think about it.
Plucking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Coming up next, the Incredible Who What might the Incredible Hulk yell if he started referring to himself by his real name? Leave the Tony alone! The John will smash you! Don't laugh at the Peter! The Bruce is mad!
Okay, good. We're going with slang terms for toilets then for the wrong answer of the game, the John. Okay, it would be the Bruce since Bruce Banner is the Hulk, but...
Here's what you meant to pick. The Incredible Hulk, when not green and angry, is known as mild-mannered Bruce Banner. There really are a ton of superheroes named Bruce. Bruce Banner, Bruce Wayne, Bruce Willis and Unbreakable. Bruce Lee is kind of a dead superhero. Bruce, Hornsby. No, his name is not John. But you know what you could use while going to the John? A beautiful new toilet ottoman from Pottoman Toilet Ottomans. Put your feet up when you sit your ass down. This wrong answer of the game has earned you a sweet 8,000 clams. Well done.
Why is that toilet flooding?
Up next, Sudoku with you. What do you get if you add up all the digits on a traditional Sudoku board, besides a headache? 45, 145, 405, or 1450?
Would be 1 to 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, so 9 times 9.
Add up 1 through 9 and then multiply that by 9 rows of digits and...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You're wrong.
Yeah.
The correct answer
I'm
is...
wrong.
Add up 1
405,
through
yeah.
9 and you get 45 times 9 rows gives you 405. Whenever I complete a game of Sudoku, I give it to a little kid and tell him it's a word search. Hilarious. Hold me, never let me go. Next up, I'm not bitter. What would our producers do if they wanted to sweeten an episode of You Don't Know Jack? Remove the curse words, add a laugh track, introduce female characters, or cut out unnecessary dialogue?
Laugh track?
In TV, the process of adding a laugh track is known as sweetening. They really don't need to, though, because I'm naturally funny. Okay, that's enough. All right, I'm feeling a little insecure now. Just leave me alone and stop laughing! Step right up to the Jack attack. Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. I've got total street cred. What kind of street cred do you have? Good luck.
Why did I read that as Bernie and Ert? I have no idea. Oh, fuck. Fuck if I know. Baker Street. Downing Street. Yeah, I can, no idea. Also no idea. And also no idea.
That's all she wrote! Pat yourself on the back. Not too hard. Maybe just give yourself a light rub, but nothing too touchy-feely. There's no need to get creepy. In fact, actually, now that I think about it, why don't you keep your hand off yourself?
You don't know Jack!
Good game, everyone. Donnie, what's next?
What the hell?
Give me the single if you want to proceed with continuation.
Hi, Anthony Matterhorn here for Bloodco, the Tri-County's #1 resource for your commercial blood needs. And right now, we got more blood than we know what to do with. We got in buckets, baggies, pots, and pans. You name it, it's filled with blood. It's a bloody mess at Bloodco. And I don't mean in a British way. I mean, there's stuff that was once circulating through a living thing all over the place way. Having a party? Need a transfusion? Come to Bloodco. We don't ask questions. Need lamb's blood? We probably have it. We don't really keep track of that sort of thing. Bloodco. We got blood. Why don't you know where it came from? Bloodco. When you need blood, you gotta go to Bloodco. Bloodco.
You don't really keep track where it came from. That's great. That's great. Good to know. I will see you next week for the next one. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWE Dadman. Bye.